that's when, you know, NS can start to capitalize.
Now, here we go. Let's get into it. This is game 1. And we're on, yes, PS2. Tried and true. Here we go. And this is the turtle battle, you know. You have to imagine Bowser is the king of the Koopas. You know, the Mario equivalent of turtles in that universe.
100%. Squirtle already starting out. You can see now Focus Miss isn't trying to go in straight away, just waiting a little bit because NS is able to capitalize straight off it with a nice forward air as well there.
Yeah, if he gets that grab, this could be a lot of damage. You see Focus Miss is playing very cautious around Bowser. Oh, it's going to be a stock down there.
Focus Miss! Oh my god.
What an opening stock.
Yeah, on fire, on fire. Absolutely incredible stuff there from Focus. Just going for that Ivysaur up, down air.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that Focus is playing so patient around Bowser's shield, very safe, because Bowser does have the up B to break those pressure situations and the side B. So Focus was saying, only needs one opening, but and this is striking right back. Wow, this is 100% on the Charizard. Gonna live much longer. That side B is not gonna be enough, but wow, Bowser's a lot of damage.
Focus now, as you can see, is trying to play a little bit more patient, has 127, and again, Charizard will take a little bit to kill, but Charizard with Rage is a very scary character because he does pile up quite a lot of damage. That back air is a very pivotal part of his gameplay as well, and as you can see, Focus trying to go for that already, but NS able to find that gap, getting the grab, but Focus still living at 163, going for that Flare Blitz and still living. He's playing risky there, but it worked. It worked out.
Focus is sticking to the Charizard because he knows that he can live, but not going to survive that down air from NS. NS is opted to go for a lot of landing mix of the down air, the neutral air, the forward air, and the side B, which is the big spanner in the works for dealing with Bowser on landing.
Definitely, and you can try to see him go for that up tilt, as well, trying to catch Bowser's down air, but obviously having a little less priority than Bowser's down air, meaning that you would suffer a little bit there. Nice grab, good stuff there from NS. Waiting that out, the spacing was definitely there in his favor, getting that up B.
Out too. It's evening up the game completely at this point.
Focus Miss going for that up B once again. NS holding on there for dear life, getting that side B. And Focus playing very cautiously right now, knows that a couple big hits could do it here. Bowser's range, playing a really nice factor into this. And speaking of range, that forward tilt, getting that kill there, Orange.
Yeah, I mean, that F tilt is an option that Bowsers do tend to go for to try and two-frame their opponent. Relatively low risk and definitely able to take the stock, as we saw there. Brilliant high recovery.
Focus trying to get rid of that high recovery there with a potentially high down air, but it didn't go through because that RB was still
jab
going.
Makes up into the side B, only goes from jab 1.
Focus Miss not scared to go underneath the stage here and exploit it. That's really nice stuff there from Focus.
Yeah,
Smart stuff.
It didn't even take the stock, and then up smash is gonna do it. The invincibility.
That's what you gotta remember.
Tearing through that aerial from Charizard, and it was looking so good for Focus Miss at the start, but NS just started clawing his way back and just ran away with all the momentum.
See, that's one thing you have to remember regarding Bowser is that you can't afford to clank with his up smash, because they're starting, obviously, the invincibility being a very dangerous scenario there. I was kind of waiting for Focus to maybe just play it a little safe, maybe air dodge out, and then wait at ledge for a little bit, and then try to do something off of that, because had up smash had already come out, it would have been, you know, obviously, we saw what happened, but I think Focus was trying to play a little bit patiently there, but it didn't really go didn't go too much in his favor there. NS really making good use of that forward air too. I just want to quickly note that forward air has been able to keep Squirtle out really nicely here, and now we're taking it to Smash Bill, a smaller stage here, which could potentially work out here in Pokemon Trainer's favor, but you know, NS could make it work.
Yeah, I mean, NS has favored that jab to stuff out their approach from Squirtle in a few scenarios, and put together a very good percent early on. That forward air, wow, that's going to scoop from very low.
See now Focus trying to get this damage up, tries to go for that down air a little early there.
Doesn't get the tech chase, and yeah, Focus is playing very cautious and very tentative around the shield. I mean, understandable given that up B is such a powerful tool from Bowser, but hasn't been able to land any grabs despite how many setups he could have had into it.
Yeah, and that's kind of the dangerous part of it all, honestly, because as soon as Bowser just smells blood in the water, able to go ahead and just get something there, you're in trouble, bro. Going for that forward air trade with the back air, and now Focus is still living. Tether cancel into Charizard, though.
Yeah, I mean, when Charizard comes out this early, you know the game might not have been going that well, but gets the back air, doesn't take the stock, but This is some good percent. Focus Miss is strung together.
Focus trying to get that forward tilt as well, trying to keep NS off stage here, and now you can see that NS is just waiting. A little bit of a teabag there into an upbeat. Not entirely sure what that was about, but 165 now. Focus trying to play this cautious, and NS making good use of that range there, Orange.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say maybe that kind of teabag was kind of using movement to entice Focus Miss into picking an option to get away. Thinking that NS would throw an actual move, but here we go. Focus is trying to hunt for this kill here.
You see if Focus trying to go for that down air again, but you can see now NS getting that falling there. Now Focus trying to go once again, getting this falling up air, trying to catch NS off guard because you don't want to land on top of Ivysaur, especially if Ivysaur lands that up air.
You
see now NS, going for those double forward airs, trying to keep Focus out here, and now Focus trying to fight back with a couple forward airs of their own.
Oh, approaching up B. Wow, that is a scary thought, or a scary sight as well. And okay, we see a back throw here. Not gonna do it. No kill sparks even because Bowser is way too heavy. Focus Miss just hasn't been able to find the kill here.
You see Focus trying to go for these up airs. You can see them trying to hit these up airs because Bowser is just jumping around, and eventually Focus wants to try and get that, but it doesn't seem to be working out. Switching to Charizard, misses the grab.
Maybe this might work out better for Focus Miss. Because, yeah, I mean, as you said, going for a lot of up airs as Ivysaur didn't quite work out. The forward air instead from Charizard is going to work out.
So, you know, Focus Miss trying to find an opportunity here. Nice punish there from NS to punish that get-up attack.
Yeah,
Focus
definitely knows his frame data there.
Definitely. Focus trying to find an option here. And a small opening even. Going for these back airs, and now NS able to punish that up tilt once again.
In the very corner of the stage. Yeah, this is a big deficit now, but Focus Miss finally gets the grab as Squirtle. This is going to be a reset into another grab. That's 55% off the bat.
Squirtle really well known for being able to do that. 68% now. Bowser just sitting onto the side of the stage. Focus trying to go for that down air once again, but it seems like NS isn't going to be caught by that. Gets a jab, waits for the roll in, just misses it. Focus still living here.
Okay, that side B is going to snap Focus Miss out of the air once again.
See going for those back airs once
tries
more.
to get a follow-up. Not
Nice
a true
down
confirm,
air.
but that's basically not going to do it.
Focus once again catching NS off guard with that up B, and now you can see the Beyblade come out once more from NS, holding onto that fire breath there. And Focus Miss just trying to get back to stage, and the out smash just whiffs, and the forward tilt. Good punish from Focus.
Yeah, you have to imagine with Charizard still could have hit that roll, and that side B
switch to Squirtle here, I wonder.
Probably wants to try and hope to get damage because at this point you're so far behind. You are willing to take that risk even if you can die as Squirtle, but he's on the Ivysaur now. Can he get any combos here? That up air is going to get shielded into the forward throw.
Focus sitting at 141% here, and that's at a good 12. We can see a potential forward tilt waiting for that forward. Focus is waiting, goes for another one. And Focus Miss losing 2-0 to NS, who will advance now to your winners semis.
Yeah, I mean, it's so difficult to approach in that corner against Bowser's forward air. Again, that smash throw, the platform is going to make it difficult to get the center stage. And perhaps getting all kills with the forward air, maybe definitely the first stock was as well. And you know, after that first stock from Focus Miss in game one, it was just all NS. In terms of the momentum, the gameplay, the game state.
Yeah, all of it just became NS in that factor, and you know, it was